All right, Matt, you're here in Buffalo about 24 hours or so. I mean, kind of getting your bearings a little bit, I would imagine. So maybe just tell me where you're at in terms of preparing for OTAs this week, because they're coming up fast.
Right now, just just trying to play catch up. Trying to absorb as much information as possible, and really just trying to catch up and master the offense as quickly as possible at this moment.
Does it help at all that you've got a teacher that you're all too familiar with in David Lee?
It does help, yeah. It does help that there's a bunch of familiar faces here, and the quarterback room has been extremely welcoming, and all the guys are really doing a great job of helping me out and helping me learn the offense.
In a jam and cram session like this, I mean, are you more focused on just getting ready for the plays that are going to be executed in practice this week instead of taking that full scope kind of view of the offense? Or?
It's a combination of both. Right now I'm studying the plays that I will have in practice, and at the same time kind of going back, starting in the first install and working my way forward. But the coaches have been great so far. They have kind of given me a goal to work towards the first mandatory minicamp as kind of like my first real evaluation of where I am with the offense.
I know this isn't the first time you've had to jump into a new system, but maybe just walk me through the decision, to basically go to the Jets and say, hey, let me look at a different opportunity at this point in time, and let's, part ways here amicably.
Well, it was a risky decision. Obviously, when you have a job, you don't want to just leave it because you never know what's waiting for you. But, hey, happiness is the key. And, at that moment, I just wasn't happy with the situation and how it was working out, and can kind of see the writing on the wall a little bit, too, as well. So we're just going to take that shot. And, thankfully, I'm a part of a great organization now with the Bills, and, around familiar faces with Rex and D. Lee and those guys. So it worked out for the best. So just looking forward to the future now.
And I would guess timing-wise, it gives you more of a chance to kind of sink your teeth into a system now than late August, when something might happen, or at least something that you thought might happen.
Absolutely. So now, really just, like I said, just playing catch-up for now. Learn as much as possible before, we break after the mandatory minicamp. And then, hopefully by the time we report back for camp, I can, just dive right in like everybody else and be on top of all the information.
And then I don't know, where things sit for you, but obviously much has been made of this three-man quarterback competition. What have you been told, basically, in terms of how you might fit into that now that you're the fourth guy added to the mix here?
Right now I'm not even really focused on the competition or whatnot. I'm just trying to, get to know my teammates, get to know the offense, just kind of catch my bearings a little bit, and just take it day by day at the moment.
Okay, and then the last one for you, as you kind of move through this, are you going to be like leaning on the other quarterbacks as you move through the practice to kind of pick up some of the extra terminology, maybe if something gets lost in translation, so to speak?
Absolutely. A lot of it too, I just got to mentally rep it, so when the other quarterbacks are in, just kind of pay attention to the things that they do, the things that they do well, the mistakes they made, because obviously, you can only get so many reps at this time of the year. So, just got to kind of learn, watch some past film from these past few weeks of OTAs in the first mini camp, and, hey, just pick up what I can and try to move as fast as possible.
All right, Matt, thanks very much for the time. Look forward to seeing you out there.
Yeah, thank you.
That's Matt Simms, newest Buffalo Bill, here on BuffaloBills.com.